What's up with y'all? It's your boy Jay the Emperor checking in once again. Let's go ahead and hit it with a Libra's general. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Energy was good, so I was like, fuck it, let's do a reading for them Libras. I'm thinking about starting a separate channel for the Libras as well. Strictly for Libra daily uploads. Might scale back on this channel and then take it in a different direction. Just going based off my intuition. Y'all could be going based off your intuition at this time. Know when to be in the zone and let your intuition guide you. Also, too, it's time to the Three of Swords has been coming up all month for Libras. It's time to focus on healing that heart for real. Some of you guys could have been looking at a past situation with a certain perspective. It's almost like crying over spilled milk. So the spilled milk is water, feelings, fluid energy. It's time to clean that mess up. It's starting to spoil, or it was starting to spoil. Or there's better things that you could focus on. I'll say that. Devil energy. Now the devil represents obsession, control, overthinking, like mental confusion, a big clusterfuck. So it's saying in the recent past, 5 of Cups, disappointment. A lot of people were disappointing you, specifically with that 5. Again, water energy, but with that 5 is letting me know just so much over and over repetitive. 5 is like a slap in the face because I got 5 fingers. So it's almost like just a slap in the face. The Hermit could have been from a Virgo, but this energy, Hermit energy, from that slap in the face left you Hermit energy, meaning you didn't want to deal with nobody. You isolated yourself. People coming in, but you still just want to be by yourself. You could be also holding back sexually, meaning people want to mingle with you, Libra, but you're behind closed doors going through some shit, and it's okay. Judgment. Realizing, oh shit, I got to get back to work, or realizing, oh, I got to go do this thing. It's good. It would be one thing if you were depressed and you didn't have shit going for yourself, but it's good that you got a job, or you could even have a YouTube channel or a side career, family, kids. It's good that you have these things. When you get disappointed in, I was picking up on this before I was even coming into the reading, because I just like to just spend a lot of time by myself reflecting, thinking about just what I got to think about. Reflectiveness. When you get disappointed in certain areas of life, or certain relationships disappoint you in it, it's like a low blow to your self-esteem. You can find love in other areas. You'll see the universe is trying to give you love in other areas instead of the area that disappointed you. It's trying to take you in a different direction. Or usually that's what is going on. It's like, okay, well, I couldn't get the love here, but I can go get it over here. I couldn't get love from my parents, but I can get it out of. And I know that sounds pretty toxic, or it sounds kind of like baggage. We all have baggage, though, especially over time. Being emotionally independent and emotionally invested in yourself will help you not get into illusions about who's really for you and who's not. Because Libras, we can kind of give people the benefit of the doubt when they don't deserve it. Now is not the time to be giving people the benefit of the doubt. Now is to be 100% sure in yourself when you're dealing with people, when you're dealing with yourself, when you're making decisions. Only making decisions when you're 1,000% sure. But if you're not 1,000% sure, now you're procrastinating. Now that devil energy is kicking in at the bottom of the deck. It's like refusing to make a decision. That's still making a decision. Thinking about the outcome is you still being selfish with your energy because you're trying to. The strength came out as well, Leo energy, but just self-control, self-restraint. It could also represent trying to trying to build up the strength or the free will to do something. Like, it takes a lot to wake up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym, but you got to drag yourself to do it. You got to drag yourself to get this done, or you're having to make a small sacrifice for the time being It's like everyone could be having fun around you. Meanwhile, you busy putting in that work, and that's okay. That's okay. It's not. You're not supposed to compare it to others. That can also be the devil, right there. Comparison your life to others. It's good to know and look out and see and be inspired, but at the same time, when it comes to your life specifically, things work for you when you follow your own intuition, when you follow your own route, when you go your own way. So with that being said, let's clarify this Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is like you still thinking about the past. Another thing that I'll say too is like soul ties. And specifically energetic soul ties. The devil came out. So trying to gain control over sex addiction, trying to gain control of your mind, trying to gain control of being impulsive and reacting or trying to gain control. I was trying to see if I dropped any more cards. I hate when a lot comes out like that. I'm gonna put a few back in there and see what else we can get. If it come back out, cool. But the Four of Swords to me is telling me, back to the Four of Swords, and this is all in the advice. The Four of Swords is telling me it's almost like sleep paralysis. Yeah, sleep paralysis. Is that what they call it? When you're in the bed sleeping, sloppiness, mediocrity, lower quality, money problems, commonplace ideas, lack of skill, preoccupation. So you could probably doubt what you do for work. When it comes to that specifically, don't stay in a dead end job, or don't stay in a dead end situation where you know it, you already know your value, and you know that you're overworking, or you know you're not getting paid your worth or value. You know it's time to probably the lesson in that, the karmic lesson in that, is knowing your worth and knowing when to walk away. See, the situation ain't gonna change, so you would have to change yourself. So that could be what the Four of Swords is talking about, like refusing to change the situation, knowing that it ain't gonna change itself. The Six of Pentacles, it's like you get what you reap. So again, this is you comparing your life to others. People are gonna get what they put in. Some people have been putting in work for over a time. You could have just planted seeds. It's different seasons. So with that being said, joy is the biggest killer. Comparison is the bigger killer of joy. My bad, I said that wrong. I'm trying to channel and do multiple things at once, but I really might be able to leave it at that. The Page of Swords is you trying to get back grounded and on your feet. See, you could blame a lot of people for what they did to you in the past, but you also had bad boundaries, and you're the type to trust. If it's somebody that's trustworthy, you're the type to treat them or not really care about them. But if it's somebody that's not trustworthy, you're the type to give them all the trust, even though they didn't deserve it. That's a discernment problem within Libra. Being too nice, or people pleasing, or giving too much, or giving people the benefit of the doubt. That's also people pleasing, because they'll convince you, come on, man, or, people try to convince Libras of stuff, and it's really up to us. We can't really care how they feel, or if they're going to judge us. We just have to do what's best for us at all times, and I think that that's what this is about. Starting to become unapologetic about who you are and what you're doing and who you've become. Now is not the time to take the back seat in your own life. It's time to be in the driver's seat. High Priestess energy, yeah, driver's seat type of energy. I'm in a motherfucking driver's seat. All right. Libra is dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Libra dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. If you're a Libra dealing with an Aries, someone's going to get cut off. They're going to cut you off, or vice versa. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they wish that they could get you, or they wish they had you, or they look up to you as a star. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this relationship is going to take too much work in order to maintain or manifest with this. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you think about them at night, or they sad about they realize how bad they fucked up. Now they realize, oh fuck, I fucked up. If you're dealing with a Leo, too much torture, too much damage has been done. You cannot recover from. Y'all won't recover from this. If you're dealing with a Virgo, stuck on stupid, refuses to see the truth, holding themselves back, victim mentality. If you're dealing with a Libra, patience, holding back, take your time, or release some pressure, or give in, remain calm when there's chaos around you. Yeah, being non-reactive whenever there's chaos around you. All those waters and emotions, like don't let the water overtake you. Remain calm, and you'll stay afloat. If you, or vice versa, that's them. They're holding back. They're letting it play out. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, truth being exposed, or redo, restart, or start over. New game, new life. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they want to give you something, but you don't really seem to want to take it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they on a mission doing some shiesty shit, sliding, don't trust them. Pooh shiesty vibes. If you're dealing with a Aquarius, they in their feelings, but would probably won't admit it. Too prideful to admit how they really feel. They fucked up about this. Bitter. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they got secrets that they never said, or they got feelings for you and won't reveal it because they don't have a chance to, or they feel like they can't. I'm going to leave it at that for Libras. I'll catch y'all on the next reading. Peace.